Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Hashanah Perek Mishnah Zayin. Over here in Mishnah, I'm going to discuss having to hear the sound of the shofar, and then in the Mishnah will move to intent. So, firstly, a person goes ahead, he takes a shofar and he blows it into a pit, right? Into a pit, a cistern, right? That is a if you hear the shofar, then that's totally okay. But what if you hear the echo of the shofar? Meaning the people standing outside. We're not talking to people standing inside. The people standing inside the pit. If a person blows the shofar into the pit and the people are standing into the pit, that's also totally okay. What if the people are standing outside and they hear the echo of the shofar? Is that okay? Or the toch hadut. Hadut, according to Harambam, some people explain this as a cistern, but according to Harambam, it's like almost like a building, the way a cistern or a pit goes underneath the ground. So it's the same thing with the structure coming above the ground. Or the tochati apitas. Rambam is going to pitas. Over here, it's into a clay vessel. All these things echo. So im kol shofar shama yatsa. If you hear the sound of the shofar, then you yotze. Im kol havara shama lo yatsa. But if a person heard the sound of the echo, not the sound of the shofar, heard the sound of the echo, then he's not yotze. You would have to rehear the shofar. Similarly, okay, we have a similar mahloket. When it comes to someone, or a similar distinction, right? Someone who is passing behind the knis, right? So you have the synagogue and someone's walking behind on Rosh Hashanah, walking behind the synagogue, and all of a sudden, right? Or his house is literally right next door to the Bet Knesset. He could hear the shofar from his house. Veshama kol shofar, and he hears this voice sound of the shofar. Im kol megillah, or you heard the megillah. Purim comes, he hears the megillah. Im kiven libo yasa, right? If he had kavanah, right, meaning who? The passerby had kavanah, he's yotzeh. Ve'im lav lo yatsa, and if he didn't have kavanah, then he's not yotzeh. Oh, it's interesting. We don't talk about the kavanah of the person blowing the shofar or the person reading the megillah. Why? Similarly, I would think they also need to have kavanah, to be motzi everyone else. So Rambam actually brings this up and he says, because the Hazan, the Knesset, the Shaliach Tzibur, whoever it's going to be, his whole point of why he's up there is in order to have kavanah, to be motzi the Rabim. He's there in order to help everyone fulfill their obligations. So obviously anyone who passes by, he would have intention for them to be yotze as well. So even though both these people heard, one person had kavanah here, one person didn't have kavanah here. One person intended to be yotzeh the shofar, and the other person did not intend, and therefore one is yotzeh and the other one is not.